Their opening half, we should say. Joseph of the right wing to the top splitter. Sideline left, Bellinelli. Between the circles, Ginobili. High post, Diaw. Diaw whips a pass inside. Ginobili lays it up and in. A beautiful feed by Boris Diaw.
Green waving to Leonard. And now Diaw penetrates, spins.
Oh,
to Mills. Oh, there's your beautiful basketball.
Patty Mills, right-hand dribble left side. At the top, it is Diaw. Top of the key against Kristich. Sideline right, Ginobili. He finds Green cutting. Off to the left side now, it is Diaw. Hands it back to Green, deep left corner. Double team, finds Diaw inside the splitter. And a two-hand slam for Thiago Splitter.
Paul George is probing for any kind of daylight that he can get. Hasn't gotten a good look yet.
Oh, Bobo to Aldridge for two!
That was great defense. You get a fadeaway jump hook out of Tim Duncan. That was well done.
Oh, Diaw behind the back. Jackson with a pull-up three.
Ready here in the third. Diaw, fancy pass, and Splitter with a finish. Timeout, Dallas. The third. Boris against Humphries. Oh, Matt Bonner wide open. What a pass from Diaw.
Just serving up a nice hot croissant.
Antonio. Harper.
Oh, my goodness.
Fires. Nope. Pass. Boris. Got 5 on the clock. Takes it to the hole. The sweeping. Gives to Thiago.
Oh, that was a croissant.
Parker is second.
Winning the lane deep. Shot clock all the way down to 5. Diaw the night. Slip pass to Duncan for the finish.
Always been the NBA. Shoot it at nearly 40%. San Antonio is 15 of 18 from the floor in this second half. Bellinelli on the ball thing. Here comes the screen. Diaw. Diaw gives it back. What a look from Boris Diaw with assist number 6.
Just under 2 remaining first half. He's about to go past there.
Down on the block.
There's Diaw open for 3. And he hits. Checked in. Bellinelli. Met by Jones on the hop to Diaw. What a beautiful pass. How many times have we said that?
This is not
One night to the next. They can afford to have somebody go cold. Somebody else is going to get hot.
And Aaron Baines. Here is Diaw hooking it to the corner. Ginobili for 3. Diaw met by Jackson. Nice pass. Beautifully done, Boris Diaw. The Thunder on those first 2 possessions. Diaw putting a move on Durant. Nice fake. And then,
But the energy has really continued on the offensive end. The game has really kind of gone both sides of the floor for him, and that's when he's at his best.
Diaw with an adventure, but able to score on a reverse in the postseason, particularly in this series.
When I look at the lineup out on the floor right now for the Thunder, this is their future lineup.
Bellinelli for 3 to go in the third. Nice fake. Diaw again.
What a nice move.
Patty Mills has checked in. Oh, a nice move by Diaw and finishes with the reverse.
It's right here, and that's great. Better ball movement, better effort. But they are not going to win this series unless Tony Parker wakes up.
Diaw able to drill it for 3. Up on a minute left in the half. Ginobili to Diaw. They swing it to the corner and Leonard.
The finish.
Minute and a half remaining first half. Parker for 3. Ginobili watched by Fisher. Nice ball movement. Diaw for 3.
Very defender after Leonard. James misses that. Diaw the rebound. Diaw has had what Greg Popovich said, his best season here in San Antonio. Diaw on the drive. Inside to Duncan.
And Mike, he got out of his way last year in Game 7 and stopped overthinking it. But the cushion they played with last year was incredible.
Diaw, nice fake. Finds Parker. Parker knocks down a 3. Ginobili picked up by Anderson. Green will try again. Hits a three. Danny Green. Back to Green. Diaw looking. Green again. Bang! Keith here in the league. Chasing Ginobili. Floats a pass to Diaw. Patty Mills puts it in. Three-pointer. And the Spurs back within two. Back in.
And again, you're seeing Miami switching more.
Diaw will try a three. Puts it in. Boris Diaw from downtown.
So I'm not sure.
Norris, that has always been one of his top strengths. He is so confident in his ability as Diaw puts it in. Eric's supposed to like. Diaw fumbled it a bit. Now Leonard finds Diaw cutting to the basket. Nice feed. The splitter blocked, but a foul. Misfires there. Anderson's tip won't go. Gets it again. Stripped and stolen. Diaw comes out of the pack. Diaw going coast to coast. Back out splitter. Wild pass out to Mills. Patty Mills finding Leonard in the corner. That's a three. Nice feed, Diaw. Duncan. Parker again gets in the paint. Diaw does the same. Parker wide open.
Talking about Diaw understands Tony Parker's there, so he buys him time to get to the spot. On point, on target pass, and Parker does the rest. But
Diaw looking to post up Dwayne Wade. Anderson comes to help. Diaw avoids. Mills to Green. Green fakes, fires, and hits another three-pointer for Green. Diaw again, height advantage on Wade. Here comes the double team behind the back pass to Splitter.
I'm still speechless at this pass. Boris Diaw has put on an absolute clinic on how to pass the basketball.
It is Miami's greatest weakness.
Parker kicks it out. Leonard fakes the three. Pass inside. Diaw to Duncan for the finish. Once again, spectacular ball movement. And it's back up to 21. Diaw out there right now for San Antonio. James still on the bench. Patty Mills puts it in. Patty Mills huge off the bench with 14 points. Spurs will take their time. Once again, so many possessions with multiple passes. Another beauty from Boris Diaw. Diaw, the 32-year-old Diaw, in his 11th year in the NBA from France, has been magnificent. Close to a triple-double. Diaw has done it all, the facilitator. Grew up in a basketball family. Boris Diaw's mom was the best center in France's women's basketball history. Block from Haslam. Duncan gets it back, has to fire it up. Hits the rim, and Diaw gets the rebound. Bellinelli fakes, one dribble, a two-pointer. Point. Diaw drives and finishes.
And remember last year when James blocked Splitter, it was a signature play. Here, Splitter gets his revenge.
Mills for three. Parker finds Diaw. Diaw tries a three and connects. 12 three-pointers by San Antonio.